In a significant move to promote the free movement of people and trade within Africa, Rwanda has announced that it will allow visa-free travel for all Africans. This bold decision makes Rwanda the latest nation on the continent to take steps towards creating a unified tourism destination, similar to Europe's Schengen zone. President Paul Kagame made the historic announcement in Kigali, the capital of Rwanda, during the 23rd Global Summit of the World Travel and Tourism Council. He emphasized the potential of Africa as a unified tourism destination. Data from the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa shows that 60% of tourists visiting Africa are from outside the continent. President Kagame said, "Any African can get on a plane to Rwanda whenever they wish, and they will not pay a thing to enter our country." This move is part of a broader effort to boost tourism and trade within Africa. President Kagame stressed the importance of the continental market, declaring that Africans are the future of global tourism as the middle class continues to grow at a fast pace in the coming decades.
Globally, the travel and tourism industry has recovered strongly, but the high cost of air travel to Africa and within Africa remains a barrier. Implementation of the single African air transport market is therefore an important priority. We also removed visa restrictions for citizens of every African country, as well as many other countries. Let there be no mistake about it. An African can get on a plane to Rwanda whenever they wish, and will not pay a thing to enter our country.
Rwanda is set to become the fourth African country to remove travel restrictions for African nationals, following in the footsteps of Gambia, Benin, and Seychelles. In a similar vein, Kenya's President William Ruto recently announced plans to allow all Africans to travel to Kenya visa-free by the end of the year. He emphasized that visa restrictions among African nations hinder not only tourism but also business and entrepreneurship.
We in this continent realize that having visa restrictions amongst ourselves is working against us. Visa regulations left, right, and center. 27 countries in Europe today, with 430 million people, removed visas. We still have visas. Let me persuade us that it is time we in this continent realize that having visa restrictions amongst ourselves is working against us. When people cannot travel, business people cannot travel, entrepreneurs cannot travel, we all become net losers. I am very happy that we are now moving in the direction of eliminating visas amongst ourselves. Let me say this, as Kenya, by the end of this year, No African will be required to have a visa to come to Kenya.
The African Union has long championed the idea of African unity and free movement of people. In 2016, the African Union launched the African Passport with the goal of rivaling the European Union's model in unleashing the potential of the continent. However, only diplomats and African Union officials have been issued this travel document. The African Passport and the broader initiative of free movement of people aim to remove restrictions on Africans' ability to travel, work, and live within their own continent. This progressive step is part of a broader vision for a united Africa. The AU has also launched the African Continental Free Trade Area, a continent-wide free trade agreement estimated to be worth a staggering $3.4 trillion. This initiative seeks to create a single unified market for Africa's 1.3 billion people and to boost economic development across the continent. The move by Rwanda, Kenya, and other African nations to allow visa-free travel is a testament to the commitment to regional integration and the vision of a borderless, economically vibrant Africa. As the African continent takes bold steps towards unity, free movement, and economic cooperation, it paves the way for a promising future where Africans can explore their continent freely and contribute to its prosperity. What do you think about Rwanda leading the way in visa-free travel for Africans? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, hit the subscribe button before you go. Thank you for watching.